Not cholesterol, not salt. It's something that hides in foods you've been trained to trust. Foods marketed as healthy, light, heart-friendly, natural, even doctor recommended. If you're over 50, this matters more than ever because your arteries do not recover like they did at 30. Your blood vessels are less elastic. Your blood pressure regulation is more sensitive. Your heart muscle has less margin for sudden stress. So when the wrong ingredient hits your system repeatedly, day after day, it doesn't just add calories. It pushes your body into a chain reaction that slowly hardens, inflames, and destabilizes your cardiovascular system until one night, one morning, one random moment at the grocery store, your chest tightens, your arm goes numb, your speech slurs, and your life splits into before and after. I'm Dr. Charles Bennett, and today I'm going to show you the ingredient that cardiologists quietly fear the most because it doesn't come with a warning label and it doesn't feel dangerous while you're eating it. In the next few minutes, you will learn 5 things very clearly. 1. What this ingredient is and why heart specialists consider it more destructive than most people realize. 2. The way the food industry hides it using dozens of different label names. 3. The healthy foods where it's most commonly buried. 4. What it does inside your body step by step at the artery level. 5. And a simple 4-week plan that helps you reduce it without feeling like your life is over. But first, I need to say this carefully. I'm not here to scare you for entertainment. I'm here because too many people are dying from preventable cardiovascular damage that builds silently for years. Heart disease is still the leading cause of death worldwide, and adults over 50 carry the highest risk burden. And what most people don't understand is this. Many of these outcomes are not bad luck. They're not fate. They're not a random genetic curse. They are the predictable result of daily habits, especially one daily habit in the modern diet that was never normal for the human body. And now I'm going to reveal it. The ingredient is added sugar, especially highly processed sugars and concentrated fructose-based sweeteners used in packaged foods. Now, I know what you're thinking, doctor. Everyone already knows sugar is bad. But here's what people don't understand. This isn't about the natural sugar in a piece of fruit. This isn't about a spoon of honey once in a while. This is about added sugar. Sugar deliberately put into foods that often don't even taste sweet. Bread, sauces, salad dressings, low-fat products, healthy snacks, even items labeled whole grain. This is about what happens when your body is hit with concentrated sugar signals again and again, signals your metabolism was never designed to handle at modern intensity. And here's why cardiologists take it so seriously. Added sugar doesn't just make you gain weight. It attacks your heart from multiple angles at the same time, like a four-headed snake. Head number 1, it drives triglycerides up. Triglycerides are not a harmless number on a lab report. High triglycerides are a direct sign that your bloodstream is carrying excess fat that can deposit into artery walls and contribute to plaque formation. People obsess over LDL and ignore triglycerides until they get the wake-up call. Head number 2, it weakens your protective cholesterol. Your HDL, the so-called good cholesterol, is part of your cleanup system. It helps transport cholesterol away from arteries. Diet patterns high in added sugars are strongly associated with lower HDL levels, which means your cleanup crew becomes understaffed while the mess keeps growing. Head number 3, it pushes blood pressure in the wrong direction. Many people believe only salt matters for blood pressure, but high sugar intake is linked to mechanisms that influence vascular tone, insulin signaling, and kidney sodium handling, all of which can elevate pressure, especially in people over 50 whose vessels are already less flexible. Head number 4, it inflames and destabilizes artery plaque, and this is the one that kills people. Inflammation doesn't just damage arteries, it makes plaques unstable, more likely to rupture. When a plaque ruptures, your body forms a clot. That clot can block blood flow in the heart attack, or in the brain, stroke. So the danger isn't just slow buildup. The danger is the sudden event after years of silent buildup. Now, let me tell you something that should make you angry. The industry knows people are starting to fear the word sugar, so they hide it. Not metaphorically, literally. They use dozens of different names, so the average person doesn't recognize what they're reading. And so, sugar doesn't appear as the first ingredient. Let me give you a realistic example. A snack bar marketed as high fiber and heart healthy might list brown rice syrup, cane juice, fruit concentrate, dextrose, maltodextrin, honey. To the untrained eye, it looks like ingredients. To your heart, it's the same signal repeated 6 times, and that's why I'm going to give you the exact label language you need to recognize. Starting today, if you can read the label, you can protect your arteries. Here are the biggest categories you must memorize. 1. Syrups. If you see syrup, treat it as concentrated sugar, especially corn-based syrups and high fructose sweeteners. 2. Anything that ends in O-dextrose, fructose, sucrose, maltose, glucose, lactose. These are all forms of sugar signals. 3. Concentrates and nectars. Fruit juice concentrate is one of the most misleading label terms in the modern food system. It sounds like fruit. It acts like sugar. 4. The natural-sounding traps. Agave nectar, cane crystals, evaporated cane juice, coconut sugar. The marketing sounds clean. Your arteries experience the same metabolic pressure. And here's the simplest cardiologist rule you can apply right now. If a packaged food has a long ingredient list and you spot multiple sugar names, don't negotiate with it. Because your heart doesn't care whether sugar is organic, trendy, or natural. Your blood vessels respond to the biochemical signal. Now, I'm going to do something most people never see a doctor do publicly. I'm going to expose the foods you buy, thinking you're doing the right thing. Foods sold as healthy that are often loaded with hidden added sugar. And I want you to pay close attention because the first one shocks almost everyone because it's marketed as the perfect, healthy daily habit, and it quietly trains your body to stay inflamed, stay insulin stressed, and keep your arteries under pressure. Let's break them down one by one in a way you'll never forget. Now, let's expose the foods that cause the most damage, not because they look dangerous, but because they look healthy. These are the foods people eat daily, often proudly believing they're protecting their heart while quietly accelerating cardiovascular damage. This is the part that concerns me the most as a cardiologist. The healthy food traps destroying your heart trap food. Number 1. Low-fat fruit yogurt. When fat is removed, flavor disappears. To compensate, manufacturers load these yogurts with added sugar. A single small cup often contains 20 to 25 grams of added sugar, nearly the entire daily limit recommended by the World Health Organization. Your heart doesn't benefit from low fat if it's paired with high sugar. Trap food number 2. Granola bars and energy bars. They're marketed as fuel or clean energy. In reality, many contain more sugar than a chocolate bar. Syrups, honey, fruit concentrates, all stacked together. These are desserts wearing athletic clothing. Trap food number 3, 100% fruit juice. This one shocks people. Juice removes fiber, the very thing that slows sugar absorption. What's left is a rapid fructose hit to the liver. A large glass of juice can spike blood sugar and triglycerides. Just like soda, multiple studies now confirm that frequent juice consumption raises cardiovascular risk. Trap food number 4, whole grain breakfast cereals. Many whole grain cereals contain 10-15 grams of sugar per serving, and most people eat 2 servings without realizing it. If sugar appears in the first 3 ingredients, your heart is starting the day under stress. Trap food number 5, low-fat sauces and dressings. Barbecue sauce, ketchup, teriyaki sauce, salad dressings, especially the light versions. When fat disappears, sugar replaces it. 1 tablespoon may seem harmless, but portions add up quickly. Trap food number 6, commercial whole grain bread. Many breads contain added sugar in every slice. 2 slices for a sandwich can easily reach 8 to 10 grams of sugar before you add anything else. Trap food number 7, sports drinks and flavored waters. Unless you're training intensely, these drinks are unnecessary sugar delivery systems. Hydration does not require sweetness. Trap food number 8, dried fruit and trail mixes. Drying concentrates sugar. Add chocolate, yogurt coating, or sweetened nuts, and you're consuming a sugar bomb disguised as nature. Trap food. Number 9. Flavored plant milks, vanilla, almond milk, oat milk, chocolate versions. Many contain 116 gr of added sugar per glass. Unsweetened versions are far safer. Trap food number 10. Fitness protein products, protein bars, shakes, cookies. Many contain 15 to 25 gr of sugar. You're paying a premium for sugar with a protein label. A large analysis of over 60,000 packaged foods found that nearly 75% contained added sugar, even when marketed as healthy. Now that you know where sugar hides, you need to understand what it's doing inside your body, because this is where the real danger lives. What added sugar does inside your arteries. This is not opinion. This is physiology. Step 1. Rapid absorption. Added sugar enters your bloodstream quickly, especially in liquids or processed foods without fiber. Step 2. Insulin overload. Your pancreas releases large amounts of insulin to manage the spike. Repeated spikes lead to insulin resistance. Step 3. Liver overload. Fructose must be processed by the liver. When overwhelmed, the liver converts it into fat, triglycerides, and VLDL particles which enter your bloodstream. Step 4. Arterial damage. Triglycerides deposit into artery walls. Sugar also causes a process called glycation, where sugar molecules attach to proteins in your blood vessels, making them stiff and fragile, like caramelizing the inside of your arteries. Step 5. Chronic inflammation. Inflammation destabilizes plaques. When a plaque ruptures, a clot forms. That clot blocks blood flow. That's a heart attack or a stroke. This entire cascade happens quietly until the day it doesn't. And here's the good news. You can reverse much of this damage, not with extreme diets, not with suffering, but with a structured, realistic plan. The 4-week sugar exit plan. Week 1, awareness. Do not change anything yet. Read labels. Identify where added sugar enters your day. Knowledge builds control. Week 2, eliminate sugary drinks. This single step produces the fastest cardiovascular benefit. Replace with water, unsweetened tea, black coffee, or sparkling water. Week 3, fix breakfast and snacks. Choose protein-based breakfasts. Eggs, Greek yogurt, unsweetened oats with nuts, avocado. Snacks should stabilize blood sugar, not spike it. Week 4, cook real meals. Whole foods. Short ingredient lists. If a product has more than 5 ingredients and includes sugar names, leave it on the shelf. You may experience withdrawal symptoms in the first 2 weeks. Headaches, cravings, irritability. This is normal. Sugar activates reward pathways in the brain, but studies show cravings drop 70-80% after 1 month. Your blood pressure improves, triglycerides fall, energy stabilizes, sleep improves, and most importantly, cardiovascular risk declines. You do not need perfection, you need consistency. A 90-10 rule works well. Eat sugar-free 90% of the time. Enjoy flexibility without guilt when life demands it. Your heart does not need added sugar to survive. It never did. Before you leave, I want you to do something powerful. If this information opened your eyes, like this video, subscribe for science-based heart protection after 50. Comment, I'm eliminating added sugar starting today, and please share this with someone you love. You might never know whose heart you protect. I'm Dr. Charles Bennett. Thank you for taking your health seriously. I'll see you in the next video, and your heart will thank you for years too.